Hi everyone, this is Abby with Abby and Liz, the channel where we're learning to live within our means. Today I'm going to show you a very quick clean with me. This is a typical routine I would do after work or like at the end of the day on a weekend, and it takes me just about 30 minutes if that. So yeah, if you're interested, stay tuned. So the midweek clean with us was an idea that Liz and I came up with because one of the things that we do not only help each other with budgeting and staying accountable for that is we help each other with being motivated to keep our house tidy. So what we started doing was we would take pictures of our messes, then send them to each other, and then we would encourage each other to just go take 10 minutes and just do your dishes because you'll feel so much better when your dishes are done. So that's exactly what this video is. It's just a live demonstration of what a midweek clean with us is. This isn't time to really do any deep cleaning by any means. It's really just surface clutter, putting things back in their place. So a big catch-all for us is our kitchen table. It serves many purposes. It's my office. A lot of times Bo will work at it. Lily does her crafting and playing there. We drop bills and groceries and all sorts of things. So it very easily gets overwhelming. So here I am just putting away some groceries that we picked up tonight. Part of the quick tidy was just to get, everything off the table. So here's some produce that needs to get put away. I keep our onions, tomatoes, and garlic on the counter right by my stove. I feel like this keeps it fresher longer. Sometimes I'll put tomatoes in the fridge, but a lot of times they get really wrinkly too soon and we don't like that. So we'll just keep them on the counter. And then this gave me an opportunity to clean out the fridge really quickly. I try to clean out the fridge before we go shopping, but this time it just didn't happen. As you can see, my fridge is really unorganized right now. Again, it's halfway through the week, so sometimes it gets kind of messy with packing lunches and getting everything, lived in. Again, like I said, I usually try to clean out my refrigerator before we go grocery shopping, but here I am just checking leftovers, rearranging, seeing what ingredients we have for the rest of the week for dinners, making room for the produce that I had on the table that needed to get put away. Whenever I clean my fridge, when I do a deep clean or a good wipe down, I like to use warm water and vinegar, and sometimes I'll put like a lemon essential oil in it. I don't like to use heavy chemicals. I used to use Lysol wipes, but I found that it left the fridge and the food in the fridge smelling like the chemicals, and I didn't like that. So that's what I use to clean out my refrigerator. What do you like to use? Because sometimes I also wish I had something a little heavier in terms of killing the bacteria, but I know that vinegar is a good antibacterial cleaner, and I like to use microfiber cloth. So after I got the produce put away and the kitchen table cleared, I just went ahead and did our dishes for the night. I wish it went as quick as this clip did. I hate doing the dishes. It's my least favorite chore, and it's the one that I have to do every day to keep up on my kitchen. We do not have a dishwasher. We rent. There's just not space in our kitchen for even a portable dishwasher, really. We have a really small workspace. So dishes by hand are what we have, and that's okay. And now I just take a really quick wipe of the table. You can use just plain water. You can use your favorite fragrance spray. Right now, I'm loving the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider spray for fall. It smells so good. It smells like a cup of apple cider. It just makes your whole house smell good. And that's another little kind of motivational boost. Obviously, depending on budget, if you and where you're at with your spending and your journey, one thing that I really like to do and find joy in, and it's so simple and so small, is to buy new cleaning products that I really enjoy. So instead of going to the dollar store and picking out the cheapest, I do like to buy Mrs. Meyer's or 7th Generation, particularly the Mrs. Meyer's and Method, because I think they have some of the best smelling and really good working products, and I look look forward to using them. And I think that's really important. If you have stuff that really stinks or bugs you, I sometimes get headaches from a lot of cleaners, that it's really a simple way to enjoy cleaning. It's something we have to do every day a little bit to keep up on. And if it's a new sponge or a new, little cleaning gadget or some, seasonal spray, whatever it is that gets you motivated to actually want to clean is totally okay. Sometimes we just need those little splurges. You just have to have the control. And a lot of times Target, if you have a Target near you, they clearance out cleaning products quite a bit. Not this particular fall scent. I know this is a hard one to come by, but they do clearance out Method and their limited edition scents quite a bit. So I'm just going around and wiping up after everything has been cleaned, having a clear counter, clear stove. It's just so nice to wake up the next day and not have a messy kitchen. It really is. When I first started watching videos, I started watching Alejandra Costello. She's a professional organizer and she has a channel on YouTube. And one of her videos was a video where she was washing dishes and talking about habits and how to keep a clean house, you have to change your habits. And what she said in it was, anytime you have to clean and you don't feel like it, play this video because I'm cleaning with you. And a lot of times, whether it's working out or, with budgeting, like Liz and I, when we do our budget buddies, we're doing it together because we found we couldn't do it alone. And not that, we have our husbands and they're a part of it, but we needed a little extra help. We needed a little extra motivation. So the whole point of Midweek Clean with us is usually Wednesday nights are the toughest night of the week for me. We're halfway through the week, we're all tired. We're looking forward to the weekend, and the last thing we want to do is come home and clean. And so by doing a quick 30-minute clean with a timer, we know that there's an end in sight. It's not like we're going home and we have to think, oh, I have to do the laundry, I have to do the dishes, I have to vacuum, I have to dust, my kid needs help with homework. Like, there's all of these chores, and it's easy to come home from work, start dinner, and then you're doing things until you go to bed. But we're not having the family time we want or the personal time we want. So by just committing 30 minutes during the week, so that when we get to the weekend, or when we wake up Thursday morning, it's kind of like a fresh start, and when we get to the weekend, we don't have as much to do. And the other great part of it is that that other people are cleaning right along with you. So that, this really sucks and I do not want to be cleaning right now. But, Liz is cleaning and Abby's cleaning, and if they can do it, I can do it, and we're doing it together, and it's not so bad. And then we know in 30 minutes it's over and we've accomplished, a lot, and we feel good about it. And the next morning when we wake up, we can, have a clean space to get to our coffee pot and make the coffee easier or make breakfast easier. And you'd be surprised at how much it really affects other areas of your life. And what I like to do is I like to make a list. So everything I need to do that day or that night during my clean with me, I'll make a list and then I'll cross it off as we go. And then another tip I have, to take an empty laundry basket and I'll collect all of the things from the main floor that go upstairs and then put those away, and then take the stuff from the top floor and bring it down that belongs and then put that away. And the reason for doing this is, instead of making, 50 trips back and forth, it's just you can stay focused, you put everything in the basket and then put it in the room it belongs in. If you have kids and they have lots of stuff, get a laundry basket and put all of the kids' stuff in the laundry basket. And then they have to put everything in the laundry basket back where it goes. And if you do this every day, it won't be so overwhelming. And then it kind of helps set up a habit for them that they know that this is their responsibility. So like for Lily, at the end of the night, if she doesn't put things away, they go in the laundry basket and then that gets sat in her room. And then the next day after school, after she does her chores, if the laundry basket isn't emptied, she has to do that before she can go play. And it's been tough to develop those habits of responsibility and picking up, but it's really worth it. I want to develop good habits for her and the whole idea that we are a family and it's all of our responsibilities to keep a clean and picked up home. And again, with having your family help you, Lily has a couple chores that she has to do every day after school. Those are pick up shoes, empty her backpack, and empty her lunch. And then my favorite chore that I love and I could do every single day is vacuum. I love vacuuming. I actually don't even love to use a broom in our kitchen. I typically vacuum the kitchen as well. I just think it goes faster. I love my Dyson. I'm not sponsored by Dyson. I wish I was. Dyson, if you want to send me a vacuum, I'd love to review a new one. But I love my Dyson. It works so well. And obviously you don't need one, but it just makes me so happy. And again, I rent, and our carpet is something fierce. So if you have a trick or tip to get stains out of carpet, I've tried shampooing, I've tried different like Resolve combinations. So if you have a really good tip for setting stains on carpet, I would love to see them in the comments. But yeah, a good vacuum makes me so happy. It totally changes the feeling of the room. It like re-energizes it. And I think that's factual. So there's the laundry basket of all the things that Lily needs to put away. And when she's done doing her chores upstairs, she'll come and grab that, or I'll take it up. So I always start in the living room, and then I'll work my way to the kitchen. There's another thing that needs to go in her basket. So I also keep a little basket on the stairs that I'll put things in that need to go up. And then the stairs are cleared, but everything's in the basket, and then you can see just what a difference that makes to have the clutter picked up. Most of the time when we clean, and a lot of the reason it gets overwhelming to clean and we feel like we're doing it constantly, is because we're not actually ever cleaning. We're just constantly picking stuff up. We're picking stuff up to move it, to wipe something, and then we're shoving it back, and then we're picking up new stuff. So when you actually just take everything out of the picture, you know, you pick up all the surface clutter, it goes so much faster to actually clean the house. Remember how I said I'd clean the fridge? Look at all those gross crumbs. So I have to turn off the brush bar, and then it'll get it all to suck up. This is my first time vacuuming and holding a camera, and I don't think I did too shabby. I did have to go back and actually use the attachment to get it to go, because the pieces were too big from the chips that fell. Sometimes I have time to fit in maybe an extra load of laundry, or, you know, something that's really been piling up, but it doesn't take long. You know, I clean my kitchen table, the counters, the floors, the living room, and I gathered everything. So my whole first floor, where, you know, if somebody dropped over unexpectedly, it was all tidy. So set your timers on your phone and really challenge yourself to do a quick cleanup. It can be 5 minutes, 15 minutes. You would be surprised at how much you can actually get done in like 5 minutes. I hope that you can join us on Wednesdays and check in with us on our Facebook and our Instagram. Facebook is actually where more of the conversation can happen, but we would love to have you join us. We take a before and after photo, we post it in the comments, and then we watch them all roll in, and we help encourage each other to do a quick midweek clean with us. Okay, so that was just a quick clean with me routine. I hope you liked it. If you did, click the like button below and let us know if you enjoy the clean with me videos, and we will definitely make more of them. Hit the subscribe button and the notification little bell. It'll alert you when we have new videos pop up, and make sure you share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye!